Hey guys, Outdoor Enthusiast 88 here again with a new tabletop review for you today, and I will be reviewing the Mission First Tactical Battlelink Minimalistic Stock. Now, this stock has been kind of making some waves in the firearm industry for a little while now. You see a lot of publicity around how light it is, the really kind of minimalistic design to it. They've done a lot of strenuous testing on it. There's a lot of videos on YouTube on this, but what I wanted to show you guys is the comparison between this and a Magpul CTR stock, as well as a kind of a cheap run-of-the-mill standard mil-spec stock. So what I have on the table here is my Spikes Tactical AR build with an Anderson barrel. You got the 30-round Lancer mags. You got the Ground Zero Precision deadbolt in there. Primary arms red dot. Magpul flip-up sights. So the CTR by Magpul. It's a little heavier for a stock, but it's a very good stock. I've been using this for a couple of years now on this AR as well as another one, and it locks up really nice. All right, there is a little bit of wiggle, but not much. Easy to use, has a quick attach, all that good stuff. Taking it off can be a pain sometimes. Gotta get the right leverage here. There you go. You gotta pull down these tabs here on both sides to get it off. So that's the CTR. Then you have a standard little swivel attachment there for a sling, some adjustments. You can see pretty simple design, nothing fancy. Then you have the minimalistic, and I've actually not opened this up before, so let's take a look. Little CRKT squid, great handy little knife. There we go. So the Mission First Tactical Minimalistic Stock. Already I can tell this thing is very light. Similar design in terms of these two tabs here on the side to load it up. Simple adjustment. Now this is meant for mil-spec buffer tubes. So what I think I'll do before I put it on there, I move my Smith & Wesson MFT compact out of the way. I'll show you guys this one more time. If you want to pause the video, you can take a look at the features. And buyer be warned, they sell these on eBay, but a lot of the ones on eBay do not come in this packaging, and they are actually Chinese knockoffs. So just if you see something that's really cheap and they look just like this, or they offer like a free quick detach sling or quick detach mount or something, just warn you that it could be a Chinese knockoff. But I picked this up actually on eBay, but it was through Mission First Tactical, one of their suppliers. So I knew it was going to come in this packaging, and it's the real deal. So that's good. So first things first is, before you check out the fit and finish, let's check the weight on these things. So let's start with the standard mil-spec. Coming in about 7.3 ounces, all right? Then we go to the Magpul CTR, 9.2 ounces, almost 2 ounces more. Now the Battlelink Minimalistic, 6 ounces. So, with that being said, versus standard, which is a rickety, cheap kind of stock, it's about 1.3 ounces less, and a solid 3 ounces less than the CTR. So if weight's an issue for you guys, you know, this minimalistic stock here is already winning out by a landslide there, it looks like. You know, when ounces count, that's what they always say. It's a big deal to some people, so we gotta show you guys kind of how these fit on. So this is the standard, this is basic stock here. You know, actually not locking in for some reason, probably because it's not extended all the way. Gotta make some adjustments here. There you go. So the spring in here you gotta be real careful with to get them in there. There you go. Should be able to hit them now. One can only hope. There you go. So this one wobbles quite a bit, right? It'll go in, it'll lock. It does wobble, okay? Try to get it off here. There you go. So that one's just annoying. That's why you don't use it. They're kind of cheap. Magpul. Pop that secondary lock there. Pull up the tabs. There you go. Lockup is much better. But then when you lock it down even tighter there, the only wiggling you're hearing is the upper and lower. In fact, hold it here. Very little movement there. Locks up nice and tight, all the way closed. So there you go. CTR, Magpul. I mean, Magpul's always good, even the MOE is fine. This one I think is not, I didn't fix the spring enough, so it wasn't locking quite, so I'd have to adjust it, but still, even without it locking, there is some serious wiggle in there. And you know, like I said, these are just cheap ones. I think this came with the parts kit when I built this rifle here, and obviously I immediately switched it out to Magpul. So, all right, see if this fits. So I've heard these are very tight. This is gonna be interesting. The pins on here are much smaller than the Magpul, so trying to lift them up and hold them to get it on is definitely more of a chore. What I'm gonna do, I'll try to do it this way. Might be the only way to do it. There we go. All right, so it's definitely tighter. Kind of killed my finger there a little bit, but it's tighter to get on. And I have heard that's something to think about with these, that they are definitely a tighter stock at first, but there's zero wiggle. And it will start to kind of loosen up. You can see it's very tight. I'm starting to work it a little bit now. So there you go, first-hand experience here. I can definitely tell you the rumors are true that it is a very tight fit on this mil-spec buffer tube. But it does look good. Has a nice rubber butt pad, sling loop here, swivel right here, various little lanyard loops and stuff. But it is a tight fit. But you know, once you work it a little bit, it'll get much better. This is fully extended, so. So there you have it, guys. I just want to show you kind of a quick install and compare and contrast. I mean, it's up to you what you want to choose. You know, Magpul's a great company. These cheap cheap stocks that come with some of these kits are obviously crap. So definitely, you think I always say one of the big upgrades is to get a good stock, because you want to make sure it fits good, feels great. So I'm going to use this on here for a little while. The color kind of matches. I mean, I would think this is a little lighter than the black. Probably a little lighter than the, I'll do this. A little lighter, I would say, overall, but still decent, you know, black coloration there. So, well, if you have any questions, let me know. Definitely like the video, subscribe to the channel, and have a good one.